Hey guys, Fizz here, and today's video is probably going to be a little bit of a rant video, just because of how absolutely livid I am at the moment, but I'm sure most of you by now have heard that Batman Arkham Knight has been delayed by 3 weeks, and people tell me, Damien, it's just 3 weeks, calm down. In the end, we're going to get a more polished, smooth gameplay experience with, it's going to be smoother. Everything's going to be just better from the delay. We're no worse for wear. We're only waiting an extra 3 weeks, and the game's going to be better for it. And I can see where they're coming from. However, they fail to realize this is like the second or third time the game's been delayed anyways. Developers, stick to a release date. If you're going to announce a release date, just stick to it. These games shouldn't be getting delayed. Now, I understand sometimes unforeseen occurrences happen, and you gotta delay a game. I mean, there's some examples of games that didn't get delayed that really should have been delayed, and those launches are horrible. Infamous, even Unity, Master Chief Collection, to name two. And taking long times to fix. Battlefield 4 is another example. That game really would have benefited from an extra 6-7 months development time, but just absolutely unnecessary delays, like Uncharted 4. Okay, look, Uncharted 4 is probably going to be amazing. I've loved all of the Uncharted games so far. Heck, I'm buying a PlayStation 4 because I'm really excited about Uncharted. Uncharted is my favorite Sony exclusive franchise, and I'm really, really looking forward to playing the fourth one. However, that game was announced like a couple months ago, and it's already being delayed by an entire year. Sony already promised it was a 2015 game. Heck, I have screenshots of the video that's still up. I took the screenshot today, and it says in the description of the video, coming 2015, but they've already delayed it to 2016. It is already a 2016 game, and we know this. We know this because they delayed the game a couple months after announcing it. They should have announced the game if they knew if it was going to take that long. They announce it, give it a release date, and then they're like, oh no, it's looking like we can't do this. We can't, hit this deadline, so we'll just delay it. But it shouldn't have been delayed in the first place because then it shouldn't have been announced yet. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words, but it shouldn't have been announced yet. Take the time to know your game. If you know that it's going to take a little longer than you're thinking, don't announce it yet. Don't announce it. Don't give it a release date. Quantum Break never got a release date. We don't know when it's coming out, but I guarantee you well, I can't guarantee because I don't know. I'm not them. They're going to show some stuff off at E3, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a November 2015 game. I'm thinking summer 2016 at best at this point, just because how little we've seen, how little they've shown. But they announced it really early, but they never gave it a release date. Yes, they did announce it, but they never even gave it a window. It was announced at the Microsoft press conference at E3 2 years ago almost, and we're still waiting for the game, but they never said it was going to be a 2013 game. It was going to be a launch title of the Xbox One. No, we're waiting for it because they never gave a release date. So we're all waiting in anticipation, excited, desperate for more news about this game. But we can't be mad because they never gave a release date. If they don't give a release date, or if they don't straight up just announce the game, then we have nothing to really worry about. I'm just saying as a message to the developers. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just really mad. A message to the developers of these games. Just take the time, okay? Take the time, work on your game. Don't do this whole I can delay it whenever I want type thing. Like games that are getting announced like 3-4 years in advance. Kingdom Hearts. But just take the time, work on your game, and when it's close to finished, when it's looking like you're going to be able to release soon, then you can start giving it release dates. I mean, I understand these companies give deadlines, and EA marketing department guys say, hey, we need this game to launch here, so it better be ready, DICE. But just the message to them too, okay? Message to the publishers. Don't push your developers. Games take time. They take time, they take care, they take love. They're not movies, okay? They can't be chugged out every couple months or so. And I'm not even trying to demean the theatrical releases of movies, okay? I'm just saying a game is a lot different than a movie. I know a lot of games are going that direction now, but still, the game is a lot different than a movie. It takes a lot of time and a lot of love and attention to detail. Ask Rockstar. GTA 5 didn't get announced until they knew it was pretty damn close. And GTA 5 was awesome. Granted, it had some online issues, cough cough, delayed heist, but it was still a really amazing, near godlike game. And they didn't announce it 3 years in advance. They didn't announce it as this huge thing. They just announced it when they knew it was pretty much going to be ready. And yes, GTA 5 did get delayed. Don't think I'm forgetting that. But it's different. It's just different when it's like that. It's different when we're not having delays every 20 goddamn minutes because these companies can't get their games ready, or because these publishers are announcing games way, way too soon. And that's the problem, is these companies are announcing their games way too soon, so just stop, okay? Just let the games be made at their pace, and if you need to rush it, then rush it. But don't announce the game to the general public and then delay it later. Because, granted, sometimes it makes you look like the hero of gaming, where you really care about your game's quality and really want to take the time to work on your games. But other times it just makes you look like an asshole. For example, Sony with Uncharted 4. Way to announce the game and have it delayed a whole year, guys. Way to go.